I'm Uli, and this is again my Horizon Zero Dawn stream right now. It won't be Horizon Zero Dawn forever. I hope to play other games eventually, but right now I'm really happy to be playing this game. If you remember the last time that I streamed, we did find a secret file in a under the headquarters of the bad guys, basically. Sorry. And they started dropping in, and some guy threw well, a bomb at us, essentially. So that's where we are. So I'm hoping that that we have audio and that I can actually start with the stream proper now. I'm expecting a bit of a boss fight. I hope that I can deliver on that right at the start. So we shall see. So let's get going then. Oh, wait. I'll just have to push the right button to actually start.
Still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.
Ouch. Okay, I know where we're going now. I told you they'd send us to the ring, and
My entire life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun. Even when Jiran was murdered, even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along. When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. It grew when High Priest Bahavas went missing. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
See that scar on your cheek? You didn't get to finish.
Yes, I remember. He fought well. For a savage.
His name was Rost, and he was a better man than you could ever hope to be.
The better man is the one who doesn't end up with his guts steaming on the ground. No, it wasn't him. I could have finished you before he attacked. But I didn't. This failing troubled my thoughts, haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Meant to eliminate High Priest Bahavas. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun. Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
Okay, what are we gonna choose to say? Well, this guy is really sure of himself. Grade A fanatic. The thing is, should we say that to his face? You're a thug, you're a fool, you're a puppet.
Some destiny. You're following orders, not some grand cosmic design. You're a puppet, with Hades yanking the strings. A pawn pushed around by larger forces. It'd be laughable if there weren't so much killing involved. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt. And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then open this cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place, exactly where it belongs. The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land.
No.
I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
Why butcher dozens of innocents for no gain? It's a waste of effort.
You're right. I won't even be there to enjoy it. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible. You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus. Such a powerful device, isn't it? And yet, so fragile.
No.
So you see, this time, I did not hesitate. The knife has already been twisted.
Oh, whoa. I'm a little bit worried now. I expected a boss fight down there and me escaping. And not, being without weapons and focus.
Karja faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold! Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause? Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Turan ordered many faithless, crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the behemoth in the eye of the sun, but it is mightier still, infused with the power of shadow. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die! Let her be the first of thousands!
Can we have our weapons back? Please? And our armor?
I'll never beat that thing without weapons. My weapons are up on the platform. There's no way out of this ring. Maybe I could use its strength against it.
Oops.
I wasn't built to take a behemoth's charge either.
This is not... Where is the platform? I have no idea where I have to go. Oh, the platform?
I should try luring the behemoth into the pillars.
Oh, okay. Thanks for that tip, I guess.
That pillar's weak. Another hit, and that pillar will come down. The walls look strong, but the pillars don't. They weren't built to take a charge from a crazed behemoth.
Oh no. Come on, come on.
He's coming. That did it. One more pillar and that platform will come down. And my
Okay.
weapons with it. He's charging. It's down.
Okay, that explains something. Come on. Give me my stuff back. Okay. No. Don't show off like that.
Hey! Guess who got our weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it!
I really wanna... I really need to switch to something that lets me... Whoops. Ah, come on. Oh, good. It's killing me. I'm not sure if I can... Any idea how to do this?
sides of its head. They've got something to do with these lift attacks.
Okay, let's just try shooting it. I got it. Okay, I don't know how anyone would play that on hard mode, but
Silence!
no, Silence isn't here. Or at least he doesn't have a focus to communicate with us. Oh, goody. 2 corruptors.
Kill her!
Why leave it to them? Come get me yourself!
Oh, Silence has figured some things out.
Silence.
I guess we taught him a lot. So yeah, they still think he's a Shadow Karja, I guess. Enjoy the silence. Oh, hi Mal. Hi Bones. I should catch up with chat as soon as they're
So you're here.
talking.
Really here. You risked your life.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, the Nora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time then. Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I've duplicated every data file you scanned. Installing that data to a new focus was trivially easy. Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence. But I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
Okay, let's take a short break before we do the conversation. Hi, Bones. He's not quite right in the head. Yeah. And yeah, that was a quick costume change. That was almost like Maxwell Smart levels of high speed. Hi, Mal. Kill the beasties. Yeah. Beasties for the beast god. This isn't over yet, is it? No, it wasn't. But it was a nice battle, you know? It wasn't like I was scared, okay, now you're making me fight 2 corruptors as well. That would have been, you know, like a nice boss battle, but still, you know, it felt a little excessive, like, and I'm kind of glad that they just went, no, actually, you're just getting saved, and now it's back to the normal grind almost. I've seen a lot of different people play this game, and I always see something new. It's crazy. Yeah, Mal, I don't know. I've not yet, like, I like after I realized after seeing the first person play a bit of this that I wanted to play that game. I kind of tried, you know, like I didn't watch many streams just because I didn't want to spoil it myself. So I haven't seen that many things, but I can totally imagine that there's a whole bunch of different missions. Although, I mean, the story is kind of linear as far as I know, so probably this is a point where everyone gets. But I don't know. So what do we want to ask? Helis recognize you. I think that's the...
Helis recognized you back in the Sun Ring. You told me that you'd assisted the Eclipse. Not that you knew the man who killed my... who almost killed me.
So now you know. The man is a serious threat. So let's do all we can to make sure that he and Hades don't succeed.
Right. Since when can you override machines?
Ever since you discovered the technique. I had to destroy a corruptor to obtain the necessary parts, of course. But your example showed me how to do that as well. Yet another benefit of monitoring your activities through your focus. Truth be told, the underlying logic of the technique isn't so different from rites practiced by Banuk shamans. Though, of course, far more advanced.
Great. You're welcome, I guess.
That's interesting. See, like I loved... but it also feels pretty big, expensive. Yeah, it's... I mean, they built a really big world, and they have side quests that you probably don't have to do. So, yeah, definitely it feels like a really big game. I mean, I've been playing this for a while, and I still have more to do. So this is by no means a small game. They put some real work into this. What did I want to say? Who can resist side quests? Exactly. So yeah, I had some other thought that I wanted to say before I got back to chat. Now, if only I remembered what it was. Well, yeah, I'm a little bit worried about like Silence knows everything we do basically. And he's probably been doing this for quite a while longer, so that will be interesting.
How did you track my location when I wasn't wearing a focus?
Really, Aloy. It doesn't take a genius to surmise that Helis would throw you into the Sun Ring at high noon. I wore out 2 striders getting here in time, but I did. Now be on your way.
I like the actor they chose for Silence. He's the from Fringe, the what is his name, Broyles. So I kind of you know, I know him from that role, and he's a bit ambiguous in there as well. So it's I think like silence is much harsher. Which is why I'm kind of mistrusting him a little bit. I mean, he saved us now, but he always gives us cold, calculating reasons and says, no, come on, go on, I need more information, and things like that. So they don't make any effort to make him sound like selfless or friendly or anything like that, which they would with a good guy, you know. So I'm kind of thinking, okay, this is an AAA game. They would have put some effort into that if they didn't want him to... I don't know, I expect him to turn against me any second, you know. And that, if you remember the other, the Shadow Karja guy, that, you know, through whose focus they saw us, I forgot his name now, the guy whose family they had, and were using to blackmail him. Yeah, so he said that his focus was kind of malfunctioning and things. Now, I have exactly two theories on why that was. One would be that we, or our focus, but I think since we got a new focus now, we would have noticed by now or something, is that but my first theory was like, okay, we have a focus that fits us somehow better than everyone else because we're, you know, made by the machine essentially. And the other theory was that whoever was, so like Helis or whoever is controlling the focus network, was actually you know, like electrocuting him when he wasn't doing what they expected him to. And so I'm kind of waiting for Silence to have put something like that in our new focus now, and us to end up without a focus soon again. Because I don't think he would give us a new focus without, you know, some sort of backdoor, like everyone... You know, like, you heard the military in that downstairs area that we were in yesterday say, oh yeah, build a failsafe into the machine and things like that, so that seems like a natural thing to do. That's funny, in Deus Ex Mankind Divided, I was like, no side quests, all I'm doing is explore everything around it. Yeah. Bone says he has an agenda. Yeah, I think so. You know, like, I don't think he's... He necessarily has to be evil. I just think there will be a point where our goals and his diverge, and there will be some, I don't know, moment where either we'll, yeah, I guess there will be some sort of boss fight against him at some point. The question is, will it be one like, okay, now he's shown his true colors, we gotta kill him, or will it just be, well, we can... now he wants to do something that we can't abide, and we'll, you know, like, have a victory over him, and then he'll go, okay, you won, and you know, that will be it. That could be. I'm not sure, since this is an AAA game, there's a certain level of nuance that you don't always have. And there's also in this loop that she's in, there is a glitch of some sort. Like, you see her... I mean, she's sitting there like she has, I don't know, hot coals under her butt, but there was, like... There's some jerk in that animation. Oh well. That's, the software developer side of me going like, the programming, here. You see that? That's one glitch. Okay.
I'll be on my way. To make matters worse, Helis ordered an Eclipse detachment to attack the Nora Sacred Land. The tribe's already weak. They won't stand a chance. You should come with me.
Well, absolutely not. I have preparations to make elsewhere.
What kind of... Why do I bother asking? You're not gonna tell me.
When the time is right, I'll be in touch. I'll contact you later. In the meantime, should you need to return to Shadow Carja territory, I brought armor to conceal your identity.
You think of everything, don't you?
One of us has to. Aloy, when you were recovering the Alpha Registry down in the Zero Dawn bunker, I was needlessly cruel.
Oh?
For your sake, I hope there is someone waiting there for you inside the mountain. Not a what, but a who. Yeah!
Okay. So now that's it. He was actually, like, you know, for Silence the Asshole, that was actually really, really nice. Okay, yeah, Bones, so you say, isn't it because she's mounted on that mech warg? Of course, so is he, and he isn't moving at all. Yeah, it's just like their conversation idle pose or whatever. I mean, there is part of it is like the pose that you have on a mount, but you see, like, she's sitting much more calm on it here. Although, I think there might have been. Okay, it's interesting
Ho!
that they're giving me a Strider though, and not a, what was the other, Broadhead that you can also hack. I don't know if they don't know which kind of animal I've unlocked so far. I should probably do a proper save here.
Dust won't stop blowing.
Okay, so I guess I should probably see that everything is filled up again. Oh right, the traps, those are under crafting. I didn't even have the opportunity to pick up my unexploded traps. Okay. Oh, I'm a moron. I had some treasure boxes here that I couldn't open because they all contained shock traps. And I forgot, and so didn't crafted new ones. Well, I could have just used those.
I'll tuck that away.
Okay, we're full health, and we have 1 health bar to spare. I guess that's good. Oh, and now let's see. Okay, we're pretty close to the sun ring here. He's brought armor to conceal our identity. So the question now is, do I have to wear that armor? That's always interesting in games like these. Is there a concealment mechanic or not? You know, some games have, like, what was it? Guild Wars, I think. Guild Wars 2 had that. There's some missions where you have to put on a costume, and it's a huge map, isn't it? And also all the items they show there. Although I mean, you can see I've explored a lot already, so there's apparently this area down there that I haven't done yet. Oh, and there's another Strider there, tall neck, that I actually, it walks in such big strides that kind of I always keep calling it Strider. And it's all those things that are on this map here, like all the traders and all the collectibles that I probably won't be collecting. Corrupted zones, sun rings and stuff. Zero Dawn alternate entrance. So could I probably come back there? That's interesting. Yeah, it's a huge map, isn't it? Okay. So we gotta get down there for that mission. Let's see what our quests menu says. Go to Allmother. Heart of the Nora is the mission. Queen's Gambit. Oh, right. I think we should do that now. The Queen wanted to escape. And that's not too far away. We've been putting that off since we got the other mission, basically. Okay, let's see if we can collect some more medicine pouch ingredients. Okay, let's see, where do we go to do this objective? Over there. There is a campfire. I guess we'll have to go for this one. Okay, let's hope the broadheads don't attack us the moment we materialize at that campfire. Yeah. So this game is like, I like it. It's a really nice story, and it feels different. It, you know, like, yes, it's obviously an AAA story. It's been made with a budget, and okay, which way do we go? This way. Okay. Oh look, a fox. Oh look, an X-Fox.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Oh, do we have health packs? I don't think I used any health packs in the previous one. So I don't think I need to. No. Oh, but let's see if we have to have upgrades or something. We'd still need fish skin for most of these. And a raccoon skin. Fish, raccoon, and turkey. Okay, but let's see what else we can drop. I always feel like animal stuff is much harder to find than other stuff. So let's drop some richwood and some wire and search the fox. Oh no. Oh. I'm not like this. Come on, run. Run! Aloy, run! Okay. Guess it doesn't follow us between the mountains. Either that or it'll pop up in a second and we'll be dead. But these digging animals are, yeah. I don't like you guys, sorry.
Get it while I can.
She seems a little urgent here. Ooh. Hi, dead guy. Health potion. No, we already have that. wonder, is that like a... I think we were in this spot before. That looks familiar. So maybe it's just the people we've killed? Or maybe we'll soon find out who killed all these corpses. Well, you don't need to kill corpses, they're already dead, but you know what I meant. Okay, let's see where we're actually supposed to go. Ah, backwards, okay. Well, let's just take a few more things. Oh, no, that corner doesn't look like anything I've been before. Oh, there will
Not
be
too much
luminous
already.
braiding. I really need to find a trader or something and exchange a few things. Ah, okay, let's see. Inventory, resources. I guess we'll drop a sparker. Oh, okay. I just thought the other guy had come back the dig. Polished ancient charm. Why can't I pick that up? Why is my inventory always full, and why are there no inventory upgrades left? I guess I don't need fire kiln root, really.
Save these for the trail.
Okay, almost full on health again. You know, the usual, just collect the boring items first and then remember where we're actually supposed to go, which is apparently this way. Up there. Oh, here is a spot with a few ridges to climb. Okay. Oh, there seems to be a campfire up there. Ah, okay. Oh, that doesn't look good. She seems to be rather alone.
Forget about traveling light.
Or he.
You're Three-Toe Huadiv, right? Vanasha sent me. What happened?
I got hornswoggled, that's what. Vanasha batted her lashes, wiggled her hips, and promised us treasure. Clear a path for the royals, she said. Sneak past the garrison and skewer a few watches. Hardly a bother. Little did we know there was a damned monstrosity lurking underground. When will I learn not to gawk at skinny girls?
Why do you think Vanasha swindled you?
My crew came to Sunfall because we heard the bounties were fat. She offered us the fattest one of all, enough to retire on. It's my own damned fault for taking the bait. Should have known I'd end up with a rupture in my useful parts.
Okay, well. Oh, you gotta go, Mal. Goodbye. See you later, I hope.
So Vanasha needed safe passage for Nasadi and Itamen, but it didn't work out?
She made it sound so sweet and easy. Find the best path to the lake, make sure it's safe. What could go wrong? Turns out, a lot. Like bloody murder in the grinding jaws of a heinous death beast.
Something attacked you from underground.
Oh, you picked that up, did you? I wondered why the Shadow Kaja didn't pay attention to the pass. Well, they don't need to. A rock-eating demon guards it for them. It tunnels in the dirt, breaks through the earth, and blasts rocks from its stinking face. I barely escaped. My comrades weren't so lucky. I might shed a tear if they weren't all cutthroats and cheaters.
Well, the company you keep and all that.
Fanasha will be here soon with Nasadi and Itamen. I've got to destroy that thing in the past before they arrive.
You're not too bright, are you? Well, we didn't last long against it, but I'll tell you what I know. It has armor everywhere, a little less at the rear. And when it goes underground, it will lose track of you if you're quiet. You might even be able to keep it from going under altogether if you hit its big crooked arms hard enough. That's all I can offer, friend. I promise to look solemn at your funeral before I hit the bar.
I promise to look solemn at your funeral before I hit the bar. Okay. Same button, different... Okay, so that was all health potions, I guess. I might come back for those if they're still there. Okay, and so I'm supposed to fight that thing now that we barely got away from. That doesn't look good. Oh, there it is. Okay, getting a good look at it at least. I wonder if I can take it from a distance. Is this too far for my bow? Saved, let's risk it. No, I don't think this does anything. I'd need the sniper bow or something.
Let's do this.
Okay, I actually managed to shoot it a little bit. And loosen some components. That's interesting. So that works, I guess. Okay, I've electrified it a little bit. It's not doing too much, is it? Too slow, I guess. Oh, I actually managed. Wait. I don't think that caused any damage. Well, let's try this from a distance for a while, and if it doesn't work out, we can always... And I guess I could attack its arms. Smoke over there. Like I'm just using up ammo this way. closer. And sneak while it's underground. Which is a little annoying. I'm here, I guess.
Whew, you're an ugly one, aren't you? No wonder you hide your face underground.
Snarky today. My guess is this is only possible what I'm doing right now due to easy mode. I should probably check. Oh, weakness ice. Oh, no. That was close. No, hey, let me go. Ah. Whew. Data point over there, which is interesting. Okay, let's see. We don't have any ice arrows really, but we do have these. Seems to do some good. Also should probably have hidden potion over here. Takes way too long for those to land.
Out already?
Okay, let's see if we can craft more of these. Oh, no. shoot at you. Ripped some things off, that's good. Go over there. All the ice will wear off. As you see, I'm not really doing tactics that much. I'm basically tanking it out. Oops. Over there. Out of ammo again. Yes! That was a bit of a lengthy thing. Good. Oh wait, so no, we've already done health. So it's too late for that now. So let's hope this duder doesn't have any friends here.
I'd have to ditch something.
Okay, crystal braiding. No, I think that's rare enough that we don't want to leave that here. Wait, let's see. Craft a few arrows so we take advantage of any wood we have with us. Okay. Middle. Straight up middle. Come on. Yes, that one. Okay.
This storm's gonna back down before I do.
What is this? Health potion. Oh, that's the dead person there. Okay. I guess those were his friends. But hey, I managed to get this piece. So I think if I weren't playing on easy, I would have had to take much more cover, because probably those rocks being thrown at me would have been an insta-kill. Would be my guess. But since I'm trying to have fun, and I enjoy myself the first time I play this, and I'm not really someone who plays for the mechanical challenge that much. Maybe I'll start one day, but you know, right now it's just usually not enough fun. Although something nice about this game is you can go into options and change your difficulty setting at any time. So if you find like, oh, this is a boring fight, you can turn up the difficulty setting.
I can't spare the weight.
Okay, what? Come on. What is it that's in there? Echo shell. Okay, I guess I have enough of those. I don't even know what they're good for now, right now. Sometimes I wish you could, if you picked up health potions, they would, you know, like just turn into medicine pouch herbs. That would be nice, but I guess it's probably part of the balancing of this game that that isn't the case. That you either have things that you can craft, or things that you can collect. And one of them is, and the one you collect, it doesn't work in such big chunks, but so that kind of works. That the herbs are, you know, like I need a tiny bit of health, I'll just use a tiny bit of herbs, whereas the health potions are, the entire health potion is gone, even if you only needed a tiny bit of health. Okay, so let's go back to that guy at the campfire. Wrong turn. Let's see what he has to say now. I hope it won't be your typical MMORPG, oh man, you're amazing. Nobody else would have been able to do this. But rather we get some proper story.
By the radiant sun, I can't believe it. I thought that evil rock jaw would grind you up. After that miracle, all we can do is wait. Vanasha will be here soon, along with a boat that'll take the royals across the lake.
Yay. Do we get to take a boat as well? They're
little
very
huntress. Glad you
inconspicuously
accepted my
dressed.
invitation to play bodyguard. Where are your manhood, Eve? It looks like something chewed you up and spat you out.
That's pretty much exactly what happened.
The way is clear. Can we go?
I like how you always cut to the chase. In this case, literally. It won't be long before you're followed. Don't be afraid, Your Radiance. We've got excellent protection.
Okay, and she's no longer in her handmaiden camouflage. It's interesting. It kind of... it looks like a black... almost looks like Banuk or something. I don't know, those headdresses.
Oh dear. Here come the Shadow Carja, and they're very angry with me.
I'll hold them off.
Very noble of you, but when I start a fuss, I like to finish it. Not that your assistant isn't welcome. Huadiv, get Idaman and his mother to the shore. Carefully. So it comes to this. I must say, after 2 years under the heel of these zealots, I'm ready to extract a little blood.
Yay! Place traps in the canyon. I can do that. Let's see where it says. Yeah, okay, this canyon. Okay, good. Okay.
Some traps would be nice.
Yes, I'm working on it. Don't worry.
Gotta try closer.
Oh, okay. Let's try here first.
Shall we prepare a little surprise for them?
That's what I'm doing. Don't try to be too subtle.
Are you sure you don't have any traps, little huntress?
Oh, she means like traps, not tripcaster. Well, we can do both.
Take cover up there, behind that rock.
Oh god, don't I have enough time for... Oh wait, the traps are... where are my traps? Come on, come on.
Just a matter of time.
Here they are. Let's make
Oh.
a group, shall we?
Oh. I was supposed to go to an elevated location.
What was that?
That was entertaining, but I suspect we're not done. More of the bastards. Get ready.
Oh, and Watchers.
I doubt they'll enjoy this.
All right, new plan.
Worked up a bit of a
Okay.
sweat.
That works. Right. Are we done already? I'm expecting there will be more. Where is she? Okay, she's back there, I guess. I guess I missed the elevated location thing.
I don't want to jinx it, but we might be in the clear.
Nah.
A bit late, aren't we, gentlemen?
Sorry, ma'am. The boat's waiting.
Damn, I
Oh.
spoke too soon.
This one's mine. Get to the boat.
You know, this time I think I might be out of my league. If anything happens to her, I will be very cross.
We're not going anywhere.
Oh, goodness.
For later.
Alright, this one is, no, wrong button. Come on. I badly need to switch bows. Crap. How do I get away from here? Crap. Corruption glaze. Where the heck? Somewhere over there. Oh. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. So where did I put all my traps? Oh, somewhere over there, I guess. So let's see if I can't guide him to them. Oh, that's a new one. I'll soon be out. Oh, yeah, I'm out. Quick, craft more ammo. Oh. Also out of this, that's not good. motherfucker run into my traps. Okay, I got one of his weapons. Let's get the other one. Oh, that was a close one. Goodness gracious. Idea how to get this one. Like tactics or anything. Apparently doesn't really run into my traps. Oh, and I'm out of health. That's not good. I really need to do something against corruption. No, no, no. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's not really hidden. Okay, quick. Health.
Get out of this.
Oh, that's another component that I can take off. That might be. This is much more difficult than the other one. This guy. Not this way, I guess. Do I run away? Will work out. See if you can at least distract it a little bit. Come on, run into the bomb. You can do it, I know. Oh my god, what's this gun? I hide from this? So many components to destroy. Oh, help, help, help. No, no, no. Help, help, help. Oh wow, that was a close one. And it didn't run into any of my traps. That's amazing. That was a corrupted Thunderjaw. Whew. Hi Bones. I hope your meeting was good. I just had a meeting with this Thunderjaw, corrupted Thunderjaw, so worst of these animals.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Well, let's refill my health. We can pick at least that one up. Collect all our traps. Oh, and there's our mount. Those Karja didn't really last very long, sadly. So let's see, what can we craft again so we're full, and collect everything we can in resources. Okay. Pity that I couldn't protect those two.
No road.
Hey, I didn't die, at least. For that fight. I thought I'd, like, die shortly before the end. Now, I hope they're not... You know, like, have you heard about, like, there's some games that, basically, if they notice that you're having trouble, they will adjust their difficulty curve slightly.
I'll tuck that away.
And I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, like they, you know, just switched the, like, I don't know, gave you more critical hits or whatever, the moment, if they realize, like, you're halfway through the fight, you've, you know, like, caused at least some damage. But I guess I wasted some time in the beginning as well. It would probably have been... Like, if I had actually made it to a higher vantage point, maybe that would have been a good location from which to also fight this guy. Not sure. And by not sure, I don't mean the name of that one guy from that one movie. You all know the one. The one with the water, the stuff from the toilet? Oh, some more traps. Good, I haven't collected... Oh! Someone left a disc launcher here. Oh, I probably shot that up. Shot that off the... I should pay more attention to that. Like, I should intentionally try to shoot that off a... whatever that animal was called again. Oh, so I guess those guys survived after all. Okay, I guess that's good. I don't think they actually survived. I guess they just respawn them at the end. But, who knows. You know, sometimes they, you know, they just put those NPCs in there to make you look like okay, this is how it works.
I'll take this.
You manage to do it, and in reality, the idea behind it is you know, the real world thing is that you saw them like getting killed by the machine, but it's okay, you know. And maybe in a higher difficulty that will be a mission objective. Make sure those guys don't die either. And that maybe makes the battle easier. Okay.
Not exactly a royal barge, is it? Oh well, defectors can't be choosers. Let's get aboard, shall we?
Oops, sorry. Yay! Can go for a swim. Bones, no, not that scene from Trainspotting, but I guess that's a good one as well. You've heard about that, but you don't know which games do that. Yeah,
You did a good thing. Maybe even ended a war.
Maybe. But my war just keeps going.
oh. Let's hope we're not being attacked in a moment. Suddenly, big attack. All the royals dead. Oh, we're back here. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember any games concrete. I don't think there was ever a game where I noticed that they changed the difficulty curve. But this felt like I'm about to die and then I won. And so I'm wondering if, you know, they might have just had a non-linear health bar to make it look more dramatic.
Edaman, my brother, welcome home. You have nothing to fear. You are now under the protection of the Sundom. My protection. As is your mother, she will not be harmed. You have my word, the law of the sun. Aloy, it seems I see your influence everywhere. You've done so much for the Sundom, and it will always be appreciated. You have my thanks. May you walk in the light.
Appalling. I spent 2 years in the Forbidden West setting this up, and the redhead gets all the credit?
I'm still getting paid, right?
You'll be lucky if I let you live. I couldn't have done this without you. When we meet again, I'll give you a proper thanks. I promise.
Oh, I hope that didn't annoy her too much. More loot.
Take a look at these wares.
Come, take a look. I'll give you a good price.
That's a nice walkway.
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise. Won't find better wares.
Well crafted. Surprise mecha whale. No, yeah, exactly. That was, well, not that. I would have expected enemies, but you know, like humans. I mean, you know, like more Shadow Karja or something that are just sitting around at one of the, you know, like on the sides of the river or something. But yeah, surprise mecha whale would have worked as well. Okay. So we've done our stint in the Sun Ring now. We're officially a gladiator, I guess. And so I guess it's time to go back home. Or let's see what other quests we have. Maybe there's something obviously nearby. Ancient Armory is quite far away. Healer's Death Oath. And Sun's Judgment. Okay, that's nearby. So I guess that's the one we picked up a while ago. So let's look for that. What is it? Investigate the storehouse.
For yourself.
Go if you're lost. I'm a guard, not the...
How did he even know we were coming? Like that guard facing his back towards us.
These aren't goods. They're necessity.
Alright, let's see if we can craft more health potions. Out. Okay, we need more fatty meat, so that means might have to attack a few boars. Okay, and we need corruption glaze root now. I kind of wish I don't know if there's a trick with the controller. Like, if you look at that menu down there, you kind of have to hit left or right to pick whatever you want to use, and then hit down to actually trigger it. And I'm kind of wondering which, like it always takes so long to go like, okay, a corrupted animal attacks me, get the corruption glaze root. Then, okay, now I need to set traps. Oh, I'm out of health, I need to get to the health. I mean, I guess part of it is probably just memorizing, like, how many times I have to push left or right to go from one to the other. But I'm also kind of, you know, it's a very awkward way of switching between those things. And you know, in real life, you just put, you know, like, your traps, like, on the back of your belt, and your health potions on the front of the belt, and on the other side of the front you would put what is it, the corruption glaze potion or whatever, you know, like you'd have an arrangement, and then you'd have a few ready always. So kind of having to switch in this awkward way, well, is awkward, really. Investigate the storehouse. Sherlock
This
Aloy.
barrel's been moved recently. There we go. Tracks.
Highlight track. Okay. Now follow the track as always.
Won't cost you a car, just
Usual. It's interesting, they don't show
something today.
what it is. Usually you get like the outline of a human. This is a very vague outline. Could be just the outline of a barrel or something, but
But I earn my food.
it's kind of weird that, so maybe they don't want us to know that it's, you know, not a human who steals it, or maybe it's a kid, or I don't know.
Spoiled fruit. The rabbits seem to like it, though.
Where's the spoiled fruit? Push the wrong button.
Oh, look. The thief dropped more fruit for me to follow. If I can see it in all this grass.
So I guess there's a fruit track. Okay.
Could be something around that my focus will see.
Yes, I know. That's what I've been doing all the time. Discarded. Overripe. I should actually, I think... Don't slide down the mountain. I need your meat for health potions. Come on here. Oh, there you go. Hello, rabbit. Those rabbits are fast. Well, I guess I can come back here. Let's just have a peek where this is on the map. Okay, here somewhere. Okay, let's just follow these fruit traces and see where they lead us. Damn those undead rabbits, yes. Oh, sorry. Sorry. That was a sneeze. I hope I turned away the microphone far enough. Otherwise, anyway, my apologies. Okay, there's a hut, so I guess it's not, was it here? So it might be humans after all. Maybe it's just passing the hut. This way, I guess. Looks a bit like a bird's nest. I'm glad it isn't. Is it that size? Oh, I think that's a turkey. I need a turkey skin. No, wait. Not with this. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay, let's see where this leads us. Good.
Maybe my focus will see something.
Hello back. That's not good. Quick, let's hide. Oh. Guess that's one of those immortal domesticated ones.
If I can't find something, maybe my focus can.
Yes, yes. I'm doing something else. Don't get your curls in an upright... what is it called? Don't get your curls in an uproar, Mr. Washington. That was what it was.
Okay, Boars, out of the way so I can have a look.
Thanks for the bless you in German even. Or, well, it works in US American as well. The Gesundheit. Yeah, thanks, Bones. So let's keep searching here, and maybe...
Is this the last of the fruit?
What are you doing here? Dude, get a room! Really? On the stream? Let's see if that's the last of the fruit. Food pile. Stacked in various piles of consumption. That doesn't look like something a human would do.
Focus could turn something up. Trail of footprints this time.
Footprints. Oh, so it's actually a person now. Interesting. So it's a human after all. Or is it just a human that found stuff. I should probably use the regular arrows for hunting. Corruption blaze root, good. I needed that. Just saw Ridgewood. Guess we'll continue. Wait, I think that was over there. Not crossing the river again so soon. Come on. Hey! Guess it doesn't see it as a
Climbed up.
enemy. Yeah, I mean, that's obviously marked for climbing. Birdies. Oh, there's a human. Of course they run into enemies.
There's our thief. And he's in trouble.
Oh. Oops. Maybe switch to arrows that are better suited for these guys. Okay, got that one. Where's the other one? Over there, okay. I should probably do something about the freeze stuff. Oops. Got distracted a little. And I guess the original idea was slide down there somewhere. Where are you? Ah, here. Crap. Keeps flying over me. The camera keeps picking leaves. Really need to unlock this knockdown ability. Somehow she's targeting a lot worse than she used to. Okay. Got him. Or her, or it. Oh, out of blaze as well. Let's see, I guess this is all chill water or something. A little low on health potions.
My focus could find something I've missed.
Now that's chill water, which I have enough of, I guess. Although, yeah, I used... created more chill water. More chill water. I used it too fast. Okay. Get the thieves thing. Have a way to get back up there. Doesn't look like it. I don't suppose we can... No, we can't balance on that one. There don't seem to be any climb areas. Well, I killed that one guy up there, so it'll be lying there with all its loot. That's the thing they don't tell you in Aloy school. Don't kill an enemy upstairs where you can't get to.
Never know when I might need these.
Actually see if I can make... where is it? Crafting traps and potions. Potions. No, resist potions. Antidote. At least one more. Slowly stocking back up again. Oh, let's see what boxes we got. Oh no, wait, I didn't want to drop it. Are you crazy? I wanted to open it. Treasure boxes. View contents. Ridgewood. Well, not urgently needed right now. Blaze sounds good. Metal shard sounds good. Shock trap sounds good. Okay. Now we keep going. Finally. Oh, but he didn't give us any turkey skin. More turkey. Come on, turkey. Give me your skin so I may wear it. Ah, there you are. Hoarding food.
Thank you, Savage! You saved me from the sun's judgment.
I did what now?
I left the misery of Sunfall not long ago, knowing that I'd never be welcome back in Meridian. So, I've been stealing food from a woman at Bright Market just to survive. But the Glint Hawks must be the judgment of the sun.
You believe it attacked you because you were stealing?
Why else? What if I beg forgiveness from the lady? Will that absolve me and save me from the Glinthawks?
I took care of the Glinthawks, but yes, you should return and apologize. The woman you stole from is kind. She'll forgive you.
The sun has spoken! Thank you again, Savage. May the sun light your way!
Great. People finally stopped calling me outcast, and now it's Savage.
People finally stopped calling me outcast, and now it's Savage. Okay. So let's just have a check. Oh, we have 7 skill points to spend. Yeah, we might want to do that. Let's see. Strong strike. 30% damage. That would be. It's balanced aim. Concentration. Faster wielding a heavy weapon. Maximum duration of concentration. Faster reload while using concentration. Double shot, triple shot. What is this? Critical hit. Light spear attacks have increased chance to knock off armor. Light spear attacks have a greatly increased chance to knock off armor. Heavy spear attacks will knock down machines faster. So basically this branch is probably what might help me a little bit in the future to buy me some more time. Thing is 7, so that's... This one is 1, this one is 2, that's 3. And this one is 3. So I have 6 if I do this. And that's health is low, so that's actually a good one. Learn skill, learn skill, learn skill. Okay, we have 1 skill point left. Is this any of the ones while aiming during a jump or slide? I don't know, aiming during a jump or slide, I don't really do that often. Plus R1 for a high damage attack on downed enemies. That sounds okay, I guess. Critical hit plus. Deal more damage. Yeah, let's get that one too. See if that works better. So, I don't know if, for those who haven't seen me pick out stuff here before, one of the, how do I choose which skills I unlock? Well, of course, the general thing is if you find you're having difficulty with something and you also see a skill that sounds like it might make that thing easier, then of course you will pick that. So, for example, I thought, well, I want to stealth so I don't have to do more enemies, so I unlocked a lot of prowler skills. Also, I found the foraging for resources pretty annoying, having to run around and grab stuff every 5 minutes, so of course I did everything I could to, here get the Gatherer perk, which is like extra resources when looting down machines and stuff. Also, I got Tinker, which is, and the others were basically on the way with Disarm Traps and Tinker. That means, you can just pick up your stuff again, and you can, remove modifications from a weapon or outfit and put a different one in. Usually you can put a new modification in, but that will destroy the previous one if you don't have that skill. So I kind of unlocked those, and mostly for most of these, the bottom most skills were the ones where I said, okay, I really want that. So so Scavenger Plus and Tinker. And Call Mount Plus I also wanted, because that means you don't have to go into a herd and hack a mount every time, but rather you can just call one and it will come hacked, essentially, after you've done it 1 or 2 times. So that's nice. Yeah, basically that's it. And I mean the healing speed ups, of course, is you take a lot of damage in the beginning, so you want to be able to heal well. And so here I wanted the knockdown, as you saw, and the critical hit kind of, well, doing more damage. It can always kind of sort of help. So if you don't know what to pick, either going for more resistance or health or something, or more damage is the 2 ways. Either you strike a few times and you get down the enemy's health before your health is down, or the other way around, of course, you go and say, well, I'll just I don't do that much damage, but I can take more damage than the enemy, and that means after a while I've whittled them down. And concentration is basically the skill I picked because I'm so horrible at aiming. And so this way you can slow down stuff. Like you've probably seen me use that with the birds. The problem with that is you generally move more slowly, or move. Yeah, it just slows down time essentially, and that means that if you actually are attacked by a bird that flies over you, you might not be able to follow it quickly enough. I made a gesture that of course you didn't see, of me tracking like a gun above my head, a target with a gun over my head. But I guess concentration plus and fast reload would be good things to go for as well. So concentration plus just gives me more time to then hit an enemy. That sounds good. Faster reload. Yeah. Otherwise, if you run out of ammo while in concentration, then you'll spend your time. You'll spend your time reloading, and then the concentration is over. And so a faster reload totally makes sense there. But it's like, what is the biggest pain point right now? Hi, you. I love your beautiful skin. It's so soft. No, not your bones.
Look out below!
The things she says when you're going down a steep incline, as if she was like sliding down, and sometimes it's just like a split second, and they already she already yells that out. That's a little bit I guess it's hard to get right, like game programming wise. Okay, let's see, where are we supposed to... Okay, this is leading us back to the Nora, so let's see what other quests we want to do today. So I'm not sure, I have about an hour left, and since I ran over so much yesterday, I'll try to finish on time today, or at least, or maybe even a little earlier, we'll see. But yeah, I think I'll do a few errands now before I go back and do the Nora mission. That sounds like some good thing to do tomorrow. We've done a big mission today, like we finished that Sun Circle thing. So let's see where Healer's Oath is. That's up there. Let's try to get there. Yeah. Come on. You can temporarily take machines out of combat by tying them down with the rope caster. Locate cauldrons and override their cores to learn to override many different types of machines. Yeah, that's a good point. I should check if I have some more cauldrons that I need to do. Whoa, it spawned me right on the edge of that drop-off. That's not very nice. Okay, let's see. Yeah, go over there and then down to the harbor. And there's actually another... What's the city called? Doesn't have a name yet, I guess. Maybe when I'm there. Okay. So... this way, I guess. Ooh, that's a pretty way up here. What's this? Just a brazier, I guess. I should probably check what that mission was. Okay. Aloy offered to find a healer to tend to a young Shadow Carja refugee. Okay, that was that one. Okay. Ask him to help Shiana. Okay. We'll do that. That sounds fine. Of course, probably when we arrive there, it will tell us, oh no, the healer is... Oh, are we supposed to go down there? Okay. It'll probably tell us, oh no, the healer went out to heal someone and hasn't come back. Why don't you go find him? And then we'll find him trapped somewhere. It's like, it seems like the typical quest here, like go somewhere, bring someone somewhere. Well, I mean, it makes sense, you know. It would be a really boring mission if it was just run down here, say hello to him, tell him to go over there, and you're good. I guess, where is the other campfire? Somewhere ahead of us? Oh yeah, over there. Okay, good. Blazon Arch. Quick save. Oh, and he said he'd given us an outfit. We haven't looked at that yet. Shadow Stalwart Light. This kestrel armor will make for a good disguise and steels its wearer against blinding effects. It says highly customizable? It has one modification slot? Okay. I guess it's her Batwoman outfit. Aloy Kane to the rescue. Oh, Cassandra Kane is Batgirl. Is the other one. What was her name? Kate Kane. Why are they all called Kane? I think. Oh well. Anyway. Let's go back to outfits and put on the Nora Protector again. See where we're supposed to go. Oops, okay. Almost walked into the water. Oh, I think there's loot. Excuse me? Scavenger coming through? Oh, and a book to read. Let's view that book. Scan glyphs. Expeditions into the Forbidden West. Reader, if you would know of the Forbidden West, there are none more qualified to be your teller than I, the considerate Udain, healer of Blazon Arch. Why? For I yet live, unlike the outlanders who gasped or shrieked the tales that follow. Foolhardy blazons and madcaps all, they were brought to me near death, poisoned, mortally wounded, or driven witless by what they had experienced in the lands beyond the Daunt. With such wounds, it was all I could do to ease their pain and try to make notes from their ranting. As the sun shines upon me, I cannot vouch for the full truth of these tales. I only hope they will satisfy your curiosity and turn you from the path that led these imprudent explorers and daredevil trekkers to their death. Though each account differs, it is certain that the western lands are most unlike our own. Some crossed deserts of palest white, others deserts the color of fire, or even the limitless sweeps of blue sand that seem to reflect the sky above, broken only by the remains of ancient machines. Others spoke of... oh, so that's probably a glassed over desert or something? So like from the... from when they dropped nuclear weapons on them? Others spoke of vast prairies of tall grass, each blade sharp enough to draw blood, dotted with shivering black flowers, or incalculable plains of dried mud, cracked like a great mosaic. At night, unknown animals watch with glowing eyes, and strange birds, all colors of kites and fireworks, chitter and call out in men's voices. Most extraordinary of all those reports of a lake 100 times the size of the Daybrink, so wide the far shores cannot be made out, and so deep that an entire city of the ancients stands drowned within. The water is sour to the taste and sickening, and it is said to rise up and push back against those who attempt to cross. It would seem that dead cities without number have been consumed by the shifting dunes in the west, their skeletal towers mired in seas of sand. The wind is heard to sing a low, mournful song through these ruins, or through the skeletons of vast metal birds now fallen, or over great metal bowls now filled with depths of black water, where fish dart like shooting stars. Shopping carts. Yeah, right. I don't want to see shopping carts darting around. It sounds dangerous. That song of ruin, rising from a hum to a howl, still haunted these men and women as they thrashed and sweated in unquiet sleep. But though the western lands are harsh, and even their beauty hides dangers, it is not the land alone that swallows up all who venture within, that inflicts the brands and wounds suffered by those few fortunate enough to return. Oh yes, all have spoken of new machines in the west, machines more strange and terrible than any found in the Sundom. With their fingernails, dying witnesses have scratched out impossible shapes, or, if they still possessed several limbs and vocal organs, mimicked jerking movements and imitated awful sounds, all belonging in the throes of madness. And what manner of men can live where the sun goes at night? These tales were the most chilling. One spoke of drinkers of machine blood, their lips and tongues stained, their teeth replaced with metal. Another described youths as pale as ash, all wearing the same faces, who hunt silently and tirelessly in the night. Oh, that sounds like one of those mother birthing machines went wrong. Like the cloning, and they only had wearing the same faces, so that probably means you know, like the source material got damaged or something, and they could only make one human. Still another told of a tribe seen only from afar, whose folk busied themselves digging deep pits in the sand only to fill them in again for unknowable reasons, while another tribe was only glimpsed on the waters of the great lake riding their thin dark boats. O son, half of me regrets scribing these stories, for they inspire questions that can only be answered by yet more doomed expeditions. And yet I must tell the tales, for what else remains of these poor and wretched men and women? If they sought riches, they found none to bring back. Nothing save a handful of black silt or a curiously stamped piece of metal. A chunk of desert glass with shifting hue, or an odd, smooth shell. I have kept all these things to remind me of those who went in search of the forbidden and paid for it dearly. Reader, if you think yourself an adventurer, heed the warning in this old man's collection of strange small things, and go not into the forbidden west. Oh, and that reminds me, I guess this will not show 27 of 31 dormant. Yeah, all those data points from the tall necks are kind of just a log where it says like walking, like I don't know, scanning, initializing, things like that. And then like ping inert agents and this many dormant, which sounds a little suspicious. Like they had a whole bunch of, well, you know, like the Shadow Carja were digging out machines. So maybe those are the inert agents, and the tall necks are kind of looking for those machines? Or is it the corrupted, hacked machines? Oops. I wanted to read this data point that I collected earlier. Okay, let's see. Do your part, text data points world. If I have to listen to that rancid Do Your Part for Zero Dawn song one more time, I swear I'm going to stab out my eardrums before the melody can fester in my ear canals. It is not inspiring, it is not stirring, it is dreck that makes me want to kill myself before the robots even get a chance. I would literally give my life right now to kill the asshole who composed that goddamn thing. Ugh, can't this apocalypse at least have a decent soundtrack? Okay. I guess he got his wish. Oh, a fish. Shoot you. Oops. Okay. There's a supply crate in the back bench. Fatty meat from the fish. I don't want... Okay, this might have been a mistake. Apparently I can't get back in the ship.
Fingers going numb.
That was cold water. guess I can go back to the beach over there. Still not quite sure whether cold damage is a thing here. Like the Banuk stuff is marked as you know, protecting against the cold. Oh. Right. Put leaves in my way. See if I care. I guess that was a raccoon. Where are you? There. Yes.
Should have brought a cart.
But only meat. Well, let's just quickly check. Okay, there's a bunch of potions. Should have brought a cart. After a while you get so used to these phrases. Or, like they, because they come again and you've played this so much that you've heard every phrase 6 times or something. But actually, weirdly, should have brought a cart actually became funnier for me over time. Like most just get annoying. Yeah, should have brought a cart. This one actually kind of sounds okay. I don't like to kill wildlife, but I need to
Fresh as it
upgrade.
comes.
Oh, I couldn't pick up the raccoon bone. All this inventory management. Wait. Before I do this, let's craft all the ammo I can. So we don't unnecessarily drop stuff that we still need. Don't have blaze for this. So let's see if we have enough room. No. Oh, there's a trader up there. Let's go back up there. Maybe I'll remember to come back here and pick up that raccoon bone. But let's head for the trader first. And then finish our mission. Merchant. Sell resources. What can we sell you? Let's see. Mark to sell. Mark to sell. Let's see which items are only for selling for metal shards and not for crafting. Of course, it's kind of subtle. So as a non-native English speaker, it took me a moment to get the distinction that trading with merchants means those are items, you know, that they will ask to, like, the prices are usually like 50 metal shards and a you know, like stalker lens or whatever. And so that's trading with merchants, is when you actually need a stalker lens. And you can sell pretty much everything for metal shards, like this one. But you know, like some items like this one are only for selling for metal shards. So that means you don't have to lug them around in your inventory, because you won't need them later when you want to buy something or want to craft something. And if it says trading with merchants. As well, then you might want to hold on to it. Because it's... yeah. Okay, sell the marked items. The question is, what do we do with all the rest of this? Oh wait, I had a... like one of those loot boxes contained one of those treasure boxes. I had a fast travel pack. We don't need those anymore. So let's sell that one as well. Sell. Where is the fast travel pack? Here. It's only 2 metal shards, but hey. Okay. I guess I should see if there's anything I want to buy. Shadow Blast Sling. Oh, that throws echo ammunition, I guess? I haven't had that. It needs a Lancehorn heart. Okay, we already have the Shadow Rattler. Do I want the Sharp Shot Bow? It might be useful for keeping a distance, but I'll probably only be able to equip one of those on my wheel, or I'll lose the other more useful weapons. Huh. Well, let's leave it for now. Do you have any outfits? No, I think I have the useful ones already. I could buy some potions. I think they only... oh no, they sell full health potion as well. Let's do that. I mean, we have a bunch of shards. Okay. We could buy ammo. Don't really need to... oh, and there's a free sample box, of course. Oh, and let's see if we have any... I'll first open the sample box. Another fast travel pack. I can just sell that back to you, I guess. Dude, I just sold you that. Okay. Let's check. Should probably be quick about this mission though. So let's just see if we can put stuff in our... let's see, do we have any new... yeah, there's a new resist fire weave. And this one is 7, yeah. Then I guess we'll put that in. Oh, that's my protector heavy. So I think I'll put... let's... come on. Remove this one. And put it into the one we're wearing right now. And then put whatever is now the highest in here. Which is this one, 17? Yeah. Okay. see, 24 resist shock, 8 resist corruption. I don't think we have any better ones here. Actually put whatever that stealth thing in here. What do we have left? Resist shock, the others are less. So I guess we can get rid of all our leftover weave modifications. Let's do the same for the weapons. Let's see, the Tripcaster. Plus 28 fire. Plus 14 fire. That's not really an improvement. What is this? Wait. Plus 26 damage? 45 damage. Okay, bought. This one is lightning, and we don't have any. But at least we're now with a purple. 39 fire. So 60 handling. Don't have any better ones. So was that 43? Sorry about that. So that was what, 43 tear. This is 41 tear, so not an improvement. This is 39 fire, and we don't have any higher fire either. Fire, 42 and 43 freeze. So let's see, that's 38 freeze. That's 59 handling. So not really useful. Rope caster, tear and handling. 41 tear, 14 shock. That's just 41 tear. So that's not as good. .44 tear and 11 damage. And 53 handling. And this is 59 handling. Okay, let's improve that. This is 39 freeze. And here it's 39 freeze and 13 corruption. 38 freeze is the best one we have, so not really useful. 42 tear. This one is 41 tear. Okay. So I guess we're as good as we're gonna get. So let's sell our modifications to you. The ones that are left. At least all but the purple ones. Sounds good. Now we can always collect better ones. But at least we have some room. Okay. Can we, like, do we want to sell anything else? It's kind of, my inventory is sort of full, and I'm kind of wondering whether I should sell that stuff now. Well, anyway, so let's go and find those medic.
How much must we endure?
This healer.
Are you Galeev? The healer?
I had planned to spend the day gazing at the lands of my exile and feeling sorry for myself, but you're not from Sunfall, so this could be interesting.
I came from the tent city there. There's a sick girl. Her brother told me about you.
The answer is no.
What?
No, I can't spare the medicine, nor my time to administer it. My resources are already spread thin, thin as the soiled cloths I have to use for dressings.
Why won't you help?
Look at it from my perspective. What meager goods I can get must be smuggled in. That's expensive. The behemoth's share goes to the military. Of course, there are the demands of the Citadel. Helis's kestrels are so prone to sticky ends. What's left, that's for the nobles, who can pay well for my services.
Look at it from my perspective. A little girl is sick.
I think we're calling to each other across an ideological impasse.
In short, he's an asshole. No, I don't think I want to force him. Do I? Does it matter if I ask that? Well, it says that the left one is the...
What's stopping me from just making you do it?
I'd have to cause a situation. And you wouldn't harm the only healer disgraced enough to work for the Shadow Carja, would you?
Well, we've only just met, but yes, it's tempting.
And take it up with the Citadel. They decide who lives and dies. Nothing you can do would compare to my punishment if I use the last of my stock on a tent girl.
You're kind of an ass, healer.
There's no cure for a conscience, but in this line of work, I've built up an immunity to it. And yet, if you feel so strongly about this one girl, perhaps we can make a deal. My charity for a Thunderjaw heart.
That's not how charity works.
It is how deals work. You'd settle my debts. For a while.
I already have the part.
Wow, we could already have a deal. Quickly now, let's salve your poor conscience.
See to the girl, and it's yours. Not before.
Oh, please. On my oath, this girl will survive to see our sad future. You and I shouldn't be seen together. Go on to the slums ahead of me. I'll find you presently. You do stand out in a crowd.
I wonder if that would have... if I would have had that phrase if I'd worn the Kestrel uniform. Let's give it a try, because if we have to go to that city anyway... let's see... Is that really the best we have right now? Resist shock. Oh, no modifications available for this outfit. Okay, I threw away all my weaves, I guess. Oh, that's a loud outfit. Okay, yeah, maybe they can't come up with a better name. That's a good point. Okay, that joke was a while ago. Sorry that I didn't pay attention there. Come on, let's go here and hope that nobody attacks us. Oh, wait. One thing we can do is we can do a quick run over here and save. I don't think the game will screw you over like that, but it's just I'm too paranoid to not at least want to to not at least want to play it safe. Also, I did see a stream yesterday that had the PlayStation constantly crash. It was an older game. Trying to remember which. No, wait, it was Fallout 4, so not really that old. Well, something was weird. It was also Twitch itself was having issues, so I could kind of guess that if you're streaming from your PlayStation and Twitch is sending some bad replies or something, maybe the PlayStation software didn't expect that and that caused the game to crash or something. I don't know. Something like that. But, you know, like, it wouldn't be impossible. A lot of wounded people. I hope I didn't do that.
Few of us have started betting on who's going to live through the winter. Not that we have anything to wager. So many took the view from Meridian for granted. One wonders how they like the view now.
It's you. Hello again.
I've brought someone to see your sister.
How did you... What did we do to deserve... No, wait. I don't even want to ask, in case a shadow passes over and it's gone.
Smart boy.
She'll have his full attention, won't she?
Once I'm freed of other distractions, yes.
Okay. So at least we did that one. Side quested a bit around the world. And now I guess... Yeah, I guess now we'll go to... back to our Nora lands. And see if we can advance in that mission. I hope it doesn't look too bad there. I'm kind of worried that we'll arrive there and it will be like everyone is dead. Fast travel is not allowed for this location right now. Oh, that doesn't look good. Let's see what's the closest we can get. Oh. That doesn't look too good.
That's enough excitement for my rest day.
Okay, so let's do that again. Because I pushed the wrong button apparently. There's the ancient armory. Northern Embrace Gate. Oh, that's not good. I guess we'll go here. But that doesn't look good at all if they don't let us, like the entire Embrace is not available for fast travel. That means something big has changed there. And I mean, he said he was sending people to kill all the Nora. Oh god, I'm scared. Use the Shadow Warbow's corruption arrows to turn machines hostile to any other machine. Oh. Right, corruption arrows. I could have probably bought that bow. I haven't even tried corruption ammo yet. Let's do a quick save and see. Okay. Alright, that seems vaguely familiar. Oh, and there's a few medicinal plants we should probably stock up. Because who knows when we'll next have the opportunity. And it's not as if I expected everything to be happy and peaceful. More. In the midnight hour, cry more. Very good words.
That'll help.
Fire kill root. More. Oh, it's a small red one. It's probably the fire kiln root again. They kind of look very similar.
Meat.
Okay, we're on the third bar. That's good. Oh, that looks slightly burnt. I wonder if I quick traveled too close already? Or if this is... Oh wait, this is the area where... I hope this is the area where we fought the big guy in the beginning.
I'll find a use for you.
I should probably no longer be wearing the Shadow Carja outfit. For one thing, because it's loud as heck. Let's see, this one is stealthier. And this one has more melee resistance. I'll go with stealth for now, hoping that I won't run into enemies as much. But I'm not sure whether this is like the... I sure hope this is just the section, not that the entire area looks burnt and destroyed, because...
That smell. Trees on fire.
Oh no.
Embrace. Watchtower's burning, but the Sentinels had time to warn the tribe.
That's not good. All my friends. Yeah, that looks slightly... I mean, all this fog wasn't there before, so I suppose that's supposed to be smoke from everything having been burnt down. Oh my god, did they send like bellow packs or something in here? Probably corrupted ones. Does it say the objective? Go Go to All Mother is what it says. That's a bit calculating. Just go and... Oh no, a corruptor. What is that? Main embrace gate. Carp. That doesn't look good. Okay, let's see. Can we get there? Goodness gracious. Oh. Guess I should. No. No, 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 no. Ah.
Zenora, stand here. Anything to protect the Embrace. The gates couldn't hold. This is Hades' future. Metal and ash.
That's not good. Okay, somehow they don't run into my traps anymore. Maybe I'm just not quick enough to actually guide them into it. But yeah, that doesn't look good if so many people are dead. Okay, quick save. This will be worrying. Good point, stay hydrated, but I have been remiss on my drinking. I've not drunk anything during the entire stream, I'm dumb. Let's see if I can't get you people to... Oh my goodness, main embrace gate. That looked different when Ross and I walked through here the first time, but yeah, so that means that first area didn't look suspicious to her because it had been destroyed when that, what was it, Sawtooth or something, arrived. This doesn't look good. Oh, that doesn't sound good. What's that noise? Cultists, okay. Oh goodness. Deathbringer. Oh, and it walks past here. That's not good.
His cradle. Raised to the ground.
There's a corruptor over there. Oh god. There's what's coming. It's not good. I hope I'm on the side here. Do I want to fight a Deathbringer again? Hope it doesn't notice the dead guys. Let's fire electricity, repeater cannon turret. Okay, so the turrets and the flamethrower are things to shoot there. They're really doing a lot with the rumble. Let's try to sneak past this guy. Tagged. Deselect track. Deathbringer. Oh,
The embrace. It's devastated. For years, this was my entire world. It can be destroyed in hours.
Mother's cradle, mother's watch. Oh god, this is the spot in on the shore, and the entire city is gone. Oh my. Oops. A bit out in the open here. They're all corrupted. This sounds like it'll be fun. All the corrupted machines. to get over there. Hopefully there is enough cover. Oh my, I'm a little worried about what I will find at the end of this path. Okay, I suppose trying to make out which area this is. Oh my god, this is right outside the city.
The eclipse smashed through.
This was this is right in front of the doors. There was a trader standing around here. Oh god. Well, at least they got a few of the corruptors. Yeah, and here's the campfire. Oh, and there's another corruptor. And my alarm clock. Give me a second. Okay. So that means we should probably stop now. So I think I'll save here. And I'll leave you with this harrowing picture. Of what we will have to expect. Or are we stream ending like this? Yes. So thank you for watching, and I hope it was a little bit entertaining. Whoops. That thing where you accidentally push a button. And yeah, now let's see if there's someone left to host. And then I'll send you off to another stream. I hope you can stay for that little bit. People always enjoy when they get a bunch of people host, and maybe you'll meet someone new. I think right now, yeah, I think we'll just go and visit FG again. And do a raid. Okay. So I hope you'll come along, and see you tomorrow, I hope. Does that raid work? Yes. I didn't see.